It's Friday, April 28th. In this vlog, I'm going to touch on who inspires me the most and what YouTubers do I follow and who motivates me. People that inspire me and motivate me through their YouTube channels, I got 4. Okay, so coming in at number 4, I'm gonna have to go with Bradley Martin. He's like he's a big dude, like physically he's a big dude, and he's very well known in the YouTube world. Check out his channel, Bradley Martin, if you want to know who he is. But I actually saw him at the LA Fit Expo. It's really hard to even kind of just talk to him because he's so popular. Everyone was around him, so I got to barely even like get a snap with him. I got a snap with him. The reason I like Bradley is because he's genuine. He gives you a lot of motivational talks. What he talks about is real, and I really like that. So I enjoy genuine people and people that give you advice. He's good at giving advice, whether it's the gym, business, or just personal advice. He shares that with everyone, and I think that's why he has a big following, and because he has big biceps. Coming at number 3, I'm gonna have to go with Steve Cook. Steve Cook, I love that guy, and I have not met him yet. He's also another genuine dude, and he keeps it 100% real with anything he does. He's just an athlete. He's just a complete athlete, and I really like watching his YouTube videos. And Steve's just another guy that also gives you advice. All these guys that I'm mentioning, all these YouTubers, the reason I like watching them is because they inspire me and motivate me to do what I'm doing and to do more. You know, I eventually would like to be where they are and have the same mentality they have, because I think it's a unique mentality. I aspire to be like them and do the things they do. So they motivate me and inspire me a lot, and Steve Cook is one of those guys that when I found out about Steve Cook, I started watching him and I started, following him, and he's a real cool dude, and I still want to meet him. I have not met him, but I will meet him one day. Mark my words. And what I like about Steve is that he talks about like the real stuff, the real things that's going on with his life, and and what he's doing to change things, and what he's gonna do in the future, what he's planning, and all that stuff. So that's really cool. I feel like it's real, it's raw. So yeah, I really like Steve Cook. Coming at number 2. Number 2 has to be Max Tuning. Max Tuning is probably one of the funniest fitness YouTubers that I follow and that I know of. He's funny. He is a really hard worker. That guy puts in the work, a lot of effort in anything he does, which I admire a lot. And one of the things I take from Max Tuning's channel is his edits, his cuts. Even though he doesn't have an editing background and all that stuff, he took the time to learn how to edit and do all those things. So I really admire that, and I admire that he takes his time to do all these cuts, because that takes time, guys, to do edits and to get creative with them. It takes time to learn all that stuff, and it takes time to do it. And the things he does, I know it takes time because I know how to do it. So as you saw in the beginning of this video, that is very similar to what Max Tuning does. He records himself walking out, walking in, driving off for almost every single video. So he puts a lot of effort in his videos, and I really like that. And he's probably one of the funnest YouTubers to watch on YouTube in the fitness world. And the common denominator for all these guys is that they're all real. They all talk about real things, and they give a lot of good advice. And they motivate people, and they help out with their videos. They help out a ton of people. I take a lot from these guys when I watch their stuff, with whatever they're saying, how they cut their videos, and just how creative they get. For these guys, this is their life pretty much. This is what they do, aside from other things they do. YouTube is one of the things they do. So they dedicate a lot of time to YouTube. They pump out a lot of content. And Max Tuning is a full-time YouTuber, so that's all he does. So I really do like his edits, and they're really awesome. He does a lot of masking and a lot of cool effects. So go check out Max Tuning if you're interested in seeing one of his cuts. I'm sure you'll like his videos if you start watching. He's funny. His persona is good to watch, and he's entertaining. So So Max Tuning coming in at number 2. So you guys ready for numero uno? Okay, so this next guy, pretty much the guy that inspired me to take on this challenge, to take on this Zoofit Athletics challenge, and to take on this YouTube challenge. And you might have guessed it. His name is Christian Guzman. By the way, I've met Christian Guzman and Max Tuning in the last LA Fit Expo. They were great, you know, but it's meeting people like that in an expo or in an environment like that, it's very hard because they're meeting people after person after person, and they're just kind of, I feel it's repetitive for them, and I'm sure they get tired and all that stuff. So that's probably not the best place to meet them, but it's probably the only way to meet them unless you personally go to their gym where they work out and all that stuff, which I would love to do. I would love to go to Christian's gym and, you know, maybe bust out a workout there and actually get to talk to him more and you know, have a conversation, maybe poke his brain a little bit. But Christian Guzman is the man who inspired me to take on this whole thing. I've been watching him for about 4 years, I think. 3 to 4 years. Maybe 3.5 years. I want to say 3.5 years. And that guy has grown so much. Just in every aspect. In business, his physique, everything. And the reason why he's grown so much is because of his work ethic. His work ethic is freaking amazing. Like, you can see it through his videos, through the kind of person he is, through the kind of person he hangs out with. And I can tell he's just a good-hearted guy and a good person in general. And one of the reasons why I like to watch Christian's channel so much is because I've learned a lot. Like, I've learned so much just by watching his videos, whether it's in the business or just YouTube or even working out. He gives out so much good information that I've used in real life situations. And he's just very motivating and inspiring, and those are the kind of people I feel everyone should be following. You know, not necessarily the people I follow, you know, or these guys, but people that inspire you and motivate you to do things that you want to do. It doesn't have to be in the fitness world, but in anything else, whatever you're pursuing. You know, if you're pursuing cooking, follow someone who's already at the top in the cooking world. If you're pursuing photography, follow people at the top in photography, you know? Check out their work. What are they doing? Like, follow them. Find out their stories. How did they get there? What did they have to do? Look at their history. I feel that with today's generation, everyone wants things handed to them. They look at other people and they're like, well, this guy has this guy has that. But they don't look at their history. They don't look at what he had to do to get there. The thing is, a lot of people don't see the hard work. They just see results. They just see the end product, but have no clue what it took to get there. With my channel, I like to document all this stuff just to have that history of what I'm doing, what I've done past months and all that stuff. You know, it doesn't matter where I get to, but the fact that I'm documenting everything will be cool to see in the future. And my channel's about growing the brand and growing my physique to where I get where I want to get. I'll look back at this and have all this history. But people might say, what if you don't grow? What if this? What if that? What if, you know, I'm not thinking about that. I'm not thinking about the what ifs. I'm thinking about where I want to go, where I want to be. That's what I'm thinking of. You know, I'm not thinking about what if I fail? What if this? What if people don't like it? What if... No, I'm thinking about what I have to do to get where I want to be. And that's what this channel is about, you know, the growth. So that's pretty much the top 4 people I like to follow on YouTube. I watch their YouTube channels and their videos mostly every single time they upload. You know, I keep up with them. But definitely Christian Guzman and Max Tuning, those two are the ones I keep up with the most, hands down. Every single time they upload, I watch their videos because I like watching their stuff. I like seeing what they're up to, and when they talk business, my ears open, and you know, I like to grab information from what they're doing and their experiences and how they're doing their things. Because, you know, they both have clothing lines that are successful and that are pretty big. So it's always awesome to grab information from them if I can. And if it's through their YouTube channel, that's how I'm gonna do it. I would definitely like to sit with those two guys and actually have a conversation with them and, you know, just ask them questions one day. one day. So I'm gonna end this video here. I just wanted to mention the guys that I really follow on YouTube that inspire me and motivate me, that I look up to. Who do you guys look up to? Leave some comments down below with your favorite YouTubers or people that inspire you and motivate you. I would like to know. Alright, well that's gonna be it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Stay cool. Stay in school. Yeah, bye.